All right, my name is Stuart. Thanks for being here. Welcome to my show. Okay, I am back. Thanks for being here. This is my first really attempt at this. I've got a live camera going on. Somebody's out here watching me on Facebook Live on my page. I've got a camera recording the what's happening behind the scenes, and I've got Diane here as a guest on my laptop. We're going to do an interview on Zoom. Hi, Diane. How are you?
Hi, how are you, Stuart? Looking
I'm good.
at your haircut.
Oh, thank you. Um, yeah. So thanks for being here. How are you today?
I am great. Just had a great best mindset this morning. It was really, really great seeing everybody and having
Nice.
time, sharing our gratitude, sharing ideas. It was really, really good. Really good.
So you are a life coach, and you've founded that Dream Receivers Coaching. Maybe tell me a little bit about what Dream Receivers Coaching is all about. It sounds really, I want to receive my dream like anybody else. So how did you come up with that, and how did that really, what's the why Dream Receivers? How did you come up with that?
It all started when I was in the network marketing business back it started 1998 when I started joining the whole network marketing business. And it was quite amazing. I thought, okay, I'm just going to go off and do the first 10 things I need to do. And then it just grew and grew, and I was having so much fun just recruiting people and bringing people into my business and developing leaders. And then the leaders would promote out and go into their business. And as it grew, when I first became a team myself, I had to come up with a name for my team. And I thought, well, definitely all these people are receiving their dreams. They're developing their businesses. They're providing for their families. They're becoming powerful and independent and just having a great time just gelling together. And so I thought, okay, this is definitely a dream. So dream catchers might be good. So I called in and asked if I could use the name Dream Catchers. And unfortunately, that name was already taken. And I thought, well, why don't I just really think here about what catchers means? Like, what other words could mean catchers? And I thought, well, catching, you're receiving. So that's even more powerful than catching, just to really receive. And I thought, catching lots of times is you catch it in your hands, but to receive it and pull it into your heart, that's just amazing. And my team just grew like wildfire. Then I left that and took a little bit of a hiatus. That's another long story. However, from there, everyone kept asking me to go into, why don't you go into life coaching? Because you've helped us so much. I just gave all my team, all my clients, everyone to my consultants. I just gave them all the consultants the business. So that was really, really good for them, and they grew somewhat, but they were really missing my leadership. And some of them, most of them actually left after I left, which was kind of sad, but they still wanted to do some kind of business with me. So they said, as soon as you get into another business, Diane, you let me know because you were so helpful to me in my life. So then when I heard about life coaching, I thought, you know what? I'm going to look into this. And my friend from Phoenix said, hey, Diane, there's a program in Sedona, what a beautiful place, to just go and learn more about life coaching. And I went there, and there was so many different modalities and different pieces to help people even more to live their dreams. And then I started building my business when I got back. Then we did a big move from Alberta to BC. I was originally from BC and then moved to Alberta and came back. And when I did that, I thought, you know, let's get this going now here in Vancouver. And I started up the business and started working with clients, and it's been just amazing transformation for all of these people.
So you use this on yourself? I mean, I found that. Tell us some of the, the things that help you the most. I mean, what's your mission, first of all? What are you all about?
Yes, my main mission, which I always keep just right handy, right here, is leaving people feeling loved, knowing they can trust life. And that's really, really, really important. Really important, because if you don't trust life, you're not going to take any risks, because the fear is just going to be so intense. It will just be, you just won't be able to move forward, and you won't even really know why until you really, really get deep inside and know that you can trust life.
So you've done a lot of work with this sort of thing, a lot of different people and a lot of different techniques and things like that. Tell me a story about a big success maybe that you can remember, something that really brought, made it all worthwhile, if you know what I mean.
It all really started for myself in 2002, where I went on a leadership and beyond retreat in Toronto. And I had to write a letter to whoever, just someone out there, my mother or somebody. And I had to write a letter and say, as if it's 5 years from then. And so I wrote down, because we had moved from BC to Alberta, I knew that it was just going to be a temporary thing and we'd come back. However, the how was another story. How in the world do you do that when you've got a house that is worth a quarter of the price of Vancouver? However, I was taught, just write it all down as if it's already here and know that it's already done. So I did that and kind of closed it away, put it away. And then 5 years did come and go, and eventually 2013 we were able to move to Vancouver, and the how all came into place. And I know that if I didn't have that vision and that belief that it's going to happen, it's going to occur, and open myself up to it, that it would have never have occurred. Now there's many things, added modalities to be stepping into, and to find out what it is, why you don't believe that it could happen, why you won't let yourself dream, and what is your purpose, and what is your passion. And I had to find all that out. The first thing I knew was, when I went deep, was that I needed to be in service, and I needed to give these gifts to all the people that I can, and just seeing the potential in them that they didn't see for themselves, and then believing in them. But I had to do that first for myself. I had to believe in myself first, and I had to see my own potential first in order to lead by example, and then just guide people along.
Just like on the airport, in the airplane, they tell you to make sure you put the mask on yourself first, because if you go unconscious, then you can't help anybody.
Exactly. Yes.
That doesn't work at all.
So that was just one. There's so many. I remember I'll just try this out in my business. And usually I did a party plan company, and usually I would just pack up and go and put all my stuff in the bag and run out. and everything would be great. But because I was haphazard, I wasn't fully there. And then when I knew to, stop and take 5 minutes, just 5 minutes to visualize how I want that to go. What kind of people do I wish to be there? Or what kinds of people that would I like to see there? And I thought, well, I want to find like approachable people. I want to find people that love my product. I want people to want to belong on my team. So once I visualized that and knew that that is the ideal, perfect show, then the right people were there. And I said, okay, and I want to make $700 in sales today. Well, it was like $729.50 or something like that. It was exactly. And I want to sign up 3 people, and 3 people sign up. And just taking that 5 minutes out to just really, really feel it. What would it feel like, Diane, when those 5 people sign up, and just to really, really, really get deep into yourself beforehand, just taking that time, because we just seem to tract what we're thinking, what we're feeling.
So feel it before you go out, and
yes.
then that's how to get it.
Yes.
Okay.
Because what you focus on does expand.
Right.
And
feel it to reveal.
Beforehand going, oh, I got to go all the way out. I got to drive to.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, if I got to drive all this way, and oh my gosh, and it might not even turn out, might not even be anybody there, and all that. Guess what happens? I
guess it's the energy you put behind it, right? It just doesn't really. You probably expect failure, so that's what you get, I suppose.
Yeah, and in business, if you look at any successful business, every business have big visions, like a big vision statement. They have a big mission statement. So this is not any kind of wishy-washy magic stuff. We're talking, right. Why would these companies feel that it's so important to have a vision and mission?
Yeah,
why?
It's important.
And every day, in order
everybody can be on the same page.
Every day to be a success, I have to read this to myself every day. And I have to realize, is what I'm doing today at all in any way helping to inspire 1 million people to live an abundant, trusted, well-balanced life? Is that in alignment with that? Is what I'm doing in alignment with that? And it still is relaxation too, when you go down to the beach and you're just like breathing in the ocean and all that. You're still contributing to inspiring 1 million people because you're recharging your battery. You wouldn't pick up your cell phone with the dead battery and hope that it's going to inspire you.
Yeah.
So it's just recharging is okay too. And sometimes
you're obviously very, very passionate about this, and there seems to be a lot of knowledge. You've spent a lot of time working on this. How are you were telling me about an event. You've got an event coming up. Tell me about that event. What's happening at this event? What are you planning on for that? What's that all about? It's
the first portion, somewhat a little taste of my whole big programs, or a series of many other programs that I'm currently in the process of developing. And right now, the whole idea of this one is to just give you a little taste of what it is like to get some of the foundations to get you to where you want to be. Just some of your thinking and some of your processes and attitudes. I have heard over and over again when people are just really, really stressed out in their jobs or stressing out about not making enough money or whatever it is that they're stressing about, thinking about what they worrying about what's not going to happen. What happens, and time again I hear this, is strange. it's so much calmer today, and I'm not sure the emails are coming through now a little bit more spread out. Things are like people are acting a little bit differently towards me. I'm not sure what's going on. Sometimes they won't even realize that the coaching part of it is the reason for it. They'll just all of a sudden go, oh yeah, it must be a coincidence. And it's really, really odd if it's a coincidence, because why would everybody be saying it after? It's consistent. And of course, people need to be open. They have to have their heart open and know that before they come that I'm coachable. I want to feel better. I want that. And I'm going to listen for that. And I'm going to see how this is going to make my life better. And when you're open to that, then it actually does come in, and you do go out the next day and you feel that and you experiment with it and you, wow, that's incredible.
It's tough to keep that up too sometimes, so it's a work in progress, that's for sure.
That's why you always got to recharge your battery.
Yeah.
And keep up consistently with coaching and personal development and growing. And I do offer personal one-on-ones as well. And sometimes people prefer to be in groups, and sometimes people want to be in groups and also have personal one-on-ones.
Who is this for, and how would they be able to participate, let's say, in your event that's coming up? You have to be in the BC, Vancouver area, I imagine, of course.
Yeah, it's going to be in Burnaby, and it's at the Van City Bank downstairs. And I'm not sure about that. It's near Metrotown, the Van City that's closest to Metrotown there.
Yeah, just check the Eventbrite page. There's an Eventbrite page for it. Search up, I think it's Create and Shape Your Dream Workshop. It's on February 16th. Or find her on Facebook. You have a Facebook page. There's details on the Facebook page as well.
Yeah, Diane Hume Dream Receivers Coaching is my Facebook page.
Okay. That's awesome. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
We'll be signing off. Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you all there that can make it. And soon we'll be having webcasts and all kinds of great things for all of you who do not live in the area. That will be.
Yeah, that's something that's in the process. We're working on it. We'll get there.
Yes.
Step by step. So this first event coming up I'm super excited. Can't wait to see how it turns out.
That's great.
So I will. Yeah. We're going to sign off. Thanks for people who are listening to this on their podcast, and for people who are watching this on YouTube. Thank you again. Thanks for everybody being here. Have a great day. Those of you seeing me live. Talk to you guys later.